In the lands of Brimhal where shadows creep, an ancient king stirs from his deathly sleep. Orcs and goblins rise, their drums resound, to bring the darkness where light was found. From Dawson's fields where farmers stand, to Crack Swamp and the desert sand, unlikely heroes heed the call, to face the night, to stand or fall. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one, with axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite to break the darkness, to bring the light. Green Hollow's grove, the bards did fight, songs of courage in the dead of night. And in Abylos, where shadows lie, a beholder fell beneath the sky. Dragons soar in skies of flame, but we press on in our victory's name. Through mountains pass and underdogs maw, to break the chains, to crush them all. Now the final hour draws near, the king of old, his wrath we fear. But with our blades and with our kin, we'll tear the veil and rise again. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one, with axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite to break the darkness, to bring the light. Where hope remains, we stand united, break the chains. For in our song, the battle's cry, we rise as one, because legends never die.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and our non-conforming friends, welcome back to another edition of Wednesday Minhal with Timber and the McSunshines. What's up, McSunshine?
Hey, thanks for joining us, everybody.
All right, as always, we will start off with a recap. Nick?
All right, last session, we started off with making our way to the Coven, traveling through the night and foregoing a rest, because it was so important to Mordella to get there as soon as possible. She didn't have the best tracking along the way, so we did arrive a little bit later than we should have. But we arrived in time to catch a ritual going on, which Mordella didn't realize at first, but eventually found out was a sapping ritual. Sapping all the life force and energy from her mom, Helen. Um, the leader of the coven, Crane, Shadowgrim, was leading the ritual, and at first all seemed not well, but we didn't realize it was a sapping ritual at first. Mordella's sisters tried to stop her from reaching further up the path and trying to interrupt whatever was going on. Once she did eventually get past them, a battle broke out in which we did have to fight a hag. Um, Turned out that Crane Shadowgrim was some sort of hag. She used her hair to try to trap us and different spells to try to kill us, but we killed her instead after a bit of a long fight. Mordella was able to cleanse her mother of any corruption, although at a dear cost to herself. That used her highest level spell slots. And I think we did just about end at the end of the fight there, and the DM told us to level up.
Absolutely, you got the level up.
Wait, hold on. I forgot the most important part of the
Yes.
session. Timber McSunshine fell victim to a nasty little spell called Feeble Mind, and is all but drooling on himself right now as Ildane gloriously gets to teach him how to read. Tables have turned for dear Timber. Oh, and Guara gets to be captain for a little while. We'll have to wait until Aurelius can recharge his spells and rid Timber of this feeble-mindedness. Although, I don't know, maybe we'll get used to it overnight, and maybe we'll delay that healing. Who knows? We'll see. Take it away, Frankie.
Yeah. And we are literally going to open up just seconds after the fight had ended. The witches, including your sisters, the rest of the members of your coven, those still alive. You notice the numbers are dwindling here. Kind of take up this reverse phalanx position around your mother as she tries to get her bearings. And I will pull the map up for the stream and
Okay. As they surround her, sorry, what did you say? Is she like able to react and sitting up or anything now? Or is
yeah,
she still
she's on her
in
feet. She
grim
seems a
condition?
little wary, obviously soaked from the choke, from about the collarbone down from standing in the pool. Seems a bit disoriented, but conscious.
Hey, look at this stranger.
Hey,
Mordella's gonna step
Hey, welcome
forward.
in, Eric.
Eric!
Oh,
thanks. Hey, you guys live?
Yeah, we're live already.
Yeah,
oh yeah, we are now that you're here.
no,
Yeah.
we're live and at attention.
Honestly, we just finished up recap and entered the scene, so we're gonna go on to that. Everybody, Rachel, Devin, this is Eric. He used to play Thrandle, who was the ranger of this party way back in the day. Did like 500 damage around to a black dragon once, and it was impressive.
Yeah, it is something.
Those were the days.
Yeah. So Mordella, you approach her mother.
Steps forward with tears in her eyes and extends her arms towards Helen and says, I've returned. Though a bit late, I was able to do what you asked of me.
Mordella, it's been months.
Has been.
We
It
thought the
seems
worst.
not all is well with the coven.
For a while, we were unable to scry on you. That Blackthorn man, he is out of contact. We can't reach him.
Gather around, sisters, and let me tell you what became of me after I left this place the last time. And she'll basically rehash the adventure for them up until this point. Maybe leaving out some of the more salacious details and just giving them the quick, maybe leave out stuff that happened in Veritas, the heavily edited version, but yeah, essentially, and then here we are, and we finally showed up here. And yes, I did take a long way to get here. And I am sorry that it took me so long to get here, but it was a journey I had to take.
Well, if
There was just no other way for me to do this.
what you say is true, then it could be understood, and I'm glad to hear that vile traitorous son of a bitch is dead.
As it turns out, he is just the least of the worries of the greater world. While a bit of a threat to us, there's so much more than just this coven out there. And that's why when this group leaves, I'll be leaving with them. Leaving this coven forever. But I don't want to
What?
do so in ill will. I love you all and care about you all, but I believe that I am dedicated to Lyra now. I am Lyra's champion. And
The gods have never
Lyra's
done us
champion.
much favor, girl.
That is why I must leave, because we will be at odds. So, I will stay here as Mordella for the last time.
Why is this fairy
Please.
just floating around?
Mordella's gonna kind of like gently like stroke his chin and see if she can like wrangle him a little. He's a little bit,
He starts purring.
yeah. This is Timber, and under better circumstances, he would introduce himself and have a lot to say, but alas, his mind has been warped by grandmother.
He goes up to your mom and he flies up and looks her dead in the eye and then starts smelling her hair.
Dang, Guara, I think he's cutting in on your on your lady here.
I am unconcerned.
Oh, that's confidence. Helen takes this news and she seems solemn. Well, if you must, but did you see the witch that was dressed in red?
Yes, the
She
Blood Witch.
to a pool of blood.
Hmm. No doubt a last-ditch spell to save her pathetic life. Our troubles here began shortly after you left, and she wandered in. She began to influence your grandmother, eventually convincing her that the corruption was something to be embraced, not fought against. They wanted to see the mirror destroyed, and to take our spirits for their magics. You got here just in time to stop that. But since I see not her corpse here, I fear she may be a problem elsewhere.
Well, we never did get along with the Blood Coven, did we? I don't know
No.
what to say on that. There's always going to be another coven that's envious of our powers. There's always going to be outsider influence that tries to corrupt. There's always going to be evil and wicked men that try to impose their will upon us. Maybe some of those present within the party, maybe not. We don't need to judge that right now. Your strength comes from your unity. It seems odd for me to be saying that and also be telling you that I'm leaving, but I believe that I will serve a higher purpose. I believe that I will one day be called to sit by Lyra's side. And in order to do that, I have to leave.
If you must, but remember this. They'll never truly accept
You remember that fairy that was floating around?
you. Yes?
He accepts me. It seems kind of silly, but once I realized that there is somebody out there that can accept you for who you are and enjoy your company and perhaps even show you love, that maybe not everybody is the same. And maybe most won't accept me, but some will, and some may even learn from me.
Well then, you will be welcome back at any time, just so you know.
She hands her over the broom.
And what is
It's not
this?
mine anymore. It's the tool of a witch coven. You should keep it.
Thank you. Perhaps I can use it to clean the longhouse.
She says, ask it to fly in the language of magic, aka Draconic. And you
Yeah.
will see that it is no mere broom.
She holds it out and speaks the word. And,
The broom goes horizontal and begins to hover.
well, You don't see that every day.
Keep it to remind you of me. And yes, you may still clean the longhouse with it. It does function as a normal broom.
Well,
Believe it or not.
it is late. You all look exhausted. So, let us go have a meal and rest for the night.
Ildane's gonna
One more
step up
thing.
and
Oh, you
just
first,
ask.
Ildane, you first.
I'm sorry, just do they know the Blood Witch's name?
Yes.
Put it on the
Mal-
list.
Mallory
Yeah.
Crowrot.
Winter, you got that? Yep. That's all I needed. Thank you.
The last thing Mordella does, and she says, I know you don't really use coin that much, but if you ever decide to leave here and go to Green Valley or any other place where money is needed, and she hands over a Drake hide coin purse trimmed with ermite with 2,500 gold pieces in it.
Oh, this is far more gold than we'll ever need. You're giving iron to druids.
It's what I must do. I have to leave you with something. Yeah, if they could take some of the money, if they just want some of it, that's
Yeah,
fine too.
no,
It's
it's
mostly
just
just
that
like
was a
a,
big amount, so I made her react to such a big amount. They just
I've been
trade with the
holding on to
village
that since
for
you
like
gave me the
produce
coin
and
purse.
stuff. You know,
I was gonna say I've been holding on to that since you gave me the coin purse. I've not even used it, so I was like, fuck it, give it to the coven. But that's fine. I will. She's a paladin now. I will donate it to a shrine of Lyra.
hell yeah. So, Ildane, you step up and you get the name Mallory Crowrot. And oh wait, no. You see, you guys didn't talk to the skeletons and go down in the basement of the tower, so you've never seen that name before. That was the other table. You guys said, fuck that, talking skeletons, we're walking away.
Yes, we did.
I
Indeed,
we regret none of that.
Yeah, those were not our monkeys, not our circus.
Hey, yeah. There was a lot of pressure to go like save the world and stuff. Like, you know.
Old Pete and Sal, the talking skeletons. Anyways, so no, you don't recognize that name, Ildane. Sorry, my bad.
I will say, since we're kind of trading information, I will kind of let them know that outside of their kind of protected area, um, that a dead king has come, I guess, back, and orcs are invading other places, so just to kind of be wary and keep an eye out for stranger than normal things happening.
I thank you for telling me, and Mordella can warn you as well. If you happen to run into other witches in the pines, don't be so open with that information because not every witch is a good witch.
I just figured
True.
I was sharing information with
No, I
Mordella's
thank you for telling
family.
us. I'm just giving you a fair warning that traipsing about and shouting into the rooftops may feel like you're warning some, but others may slit your throat while you sleep and try to summon him themselves.
They can try. But I appreciate your warning.
And with that, you all make your way to the longhouse. Some cleaning is done. Beds are made. And while they typically do not allow males to sleep here, they are making an exception for the party. If there's any prior to bed roleplay you guys want to do with a enfeebled Timber, now would be your opportunity as you sit in the longhouse.
I will pat, I will be sitting next to something and I'll pat, the seat next to me and be like, all right, Timber, it's time to learn some dwarfish. And I will, get his spell book out and I'll start reading, the things I can read, but I'll be saying them in dwarfish.
As Timber sits down beside her and he's looking at her speak and it's sounding out. She's like sounding out the words and he's looking up at her. It's like, and he reaches out to get the spell book back and he's looking down and it's like he's trying to sound out a word. He's like, and then he just starts licking the page and hands it back to her.
Oh, could we keep him like this? Please, guy. I know he's super powerful, and then the skull thing that he produces is also uber powerful. But just I, maybe a little bit smarter, so he stops licking his spell book, but not much.
He stands up and he walks across the longhouse to where Mordella's mom is standing, and he looks up at her, and then he just immediately starts getting naked.
Oh, Timber. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but
Roll
you
a
know.
persuasion check at disadvantage.
my
That's
charisma's a one.
I know, but you still have disadvantage.
Hang on. So I got even, because I didn't bother to make all this stuff, so I get a -1 to persuasion anyway. So that's now a -6. Rolling with disadvantage. I'll just roll 2, and then you can subtract 6 from whatever it is, the lowest. Ooh, that is a -5. Because one of them was a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She reaches out a single hand and just flicks you, and you do backflips.
Yeah. He's backflipping across the road. He lands on his back, and he's like, and he reaches up, or he sits up, starts taking his shoes off again, and he only gets one shoe off, and he's like, he stands up and he starts walking back over to Mordella's mom. His robe is already off. His trousers are unlaced. I'm not even saying he's trying to. He just doesn't know what he's doing. And yeah.
And he's now out of my hands. So Mordella or Guar, that's your wheelhouse. I will just teach him to read. That's where I draw the line.
And so Guara's sitting next to Helen and looks at him and just laughs and says, "Ha ha, so tiny."
Timber
And then,
Timber cocks his head and looks up at her. He's like,
And I think Guara sort of shoos him back towards Mordella and says, "To bed with you, tiny man." And then leans over the table, real suave, tucks a piece of loose strand of hair behind Helen's ear and says, "So, I'm told there are evil witches. Are there naughty witches?"
Oh my god. You can roll a persuasion check.
Give advantage, Frankie. Come on.
It was a good line, so I'll give you advantage.
Yes.
The exact opposite. So 10 on the first one, and a 9 on
That
the
was a 10
second.
and a 9. So, I look better than Timber does.
But not enough. You are so sweet, but I need to get my rest tonight, so that won't be happening.
You should be like,
Guara just
Mordella,
sort of
please get rid of
shrugs,
your horny
stands up,
friends.
leaves the room, grabs Timber in one of her giant hands, still naked, and leaves the room with his butt hanging out from like inside her fist.
And yeah, you guys can mark a long rest. Go ahead and get rid of your exhaustion.
Yep.
Refill your hit
Oh,
points.
yes. Oh, yes. It's going down.
I sure love when all of the limited use objects are back ready to be used and
Yeah, long rests are my favorite. That's why it sucks being a warlock or a sorcerer.
It is
Druid.
not easy.
All right. You all awake in the morning in the longhouse. Aurelius, are you going to help your friend?
Yeah, I
Timber's gone.
suppose. Oh yeah.
Timber just wandered away in the middle of the night.
Trying to decide which spell I'm gonna switch that one out for. We'll get rid of that one. Oh, there's that. Hold on. What other spell do I have?
Don't worry if you don't actually have the spell. I've heard timbers with or wizards with an intelligence of 1 are a pretty powerful build. So
No, I got it. I just was. I wanted to see
Which
there
spell he was going
the-
to take off his list.
Yeah.
yeah.
I also would love if wish we had like some kind of artist in the group that could draw a picture of all of us with dumb timber. But Aurelius will just commit it to memory as he goes up and says, "This is the second time this has happened in your life, and it's still as funny as the first." And as he pats him on the back, he'll cast Greater Restoration.
And just
Timber,
like that,
yeah.
the yellow glow of healing magic washes over you, Timber, and with memories intact, fully aware of everything that happened and everything that was said, your intelligence score and charisma may be reset.
Timber comes to and looks around the room and it's like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Still want to learn?
I'm good. What's everybody making a big deal? Like I'm the only one here that's ever been enfeeble-minded. I mean, come on. Like this.
I haven't, and your friend said this is the second time, and I haven't even had it done once.
Look, it was quite an experience to spend 12 hours with the same intelligence as all of you. But I'm glad to be. And yeah, I think it was a good learning experience. It's good to slum it with the simple-minded every once in a while, just to understand how good you have it.
Oh
Gross.
my God. If you don't have inspiration, please take it for that speech.
Absolutely.
Gora looks at him, all 6'2" of her ridiculously tallness, just sort of leans over him and says, "For such a tiny man, you use such big words."
I
And it is
I
like
do, but
kind of intimidating. There's like an implied threat,
I will say that ever since you have joined the group, I have tried to work in more single syllable words. Sorry, a syllable. So I need you to clap your hands for this.
My God.
But it's how long a word is. So like syllable. I've been trying to do that less with one syllable. Once again, a syllable. You're not clapping. It's okay.
Tiny man,
It's
I
okay.
can read. I attended
Hmm?
basic brown schools.
Oh, yeah. I mean, basic schools. I mean, the name of the school starts with basic. I mean, how much could you learn?
Syllables.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I I don't know what the schools are like in Giant Land. I can only make assumptions based upon the interactions I've had with you thus far. So I apologize if I made assumptions as to your general overall intelligence. It was not my intention to do so. But I do, yeah, I apologize. It's good to be back.
Okay.
Kill him.
And Mordella. Does Mordella throughout the night change her style now, or?
I think when we leave is when she's gonna adopt that new image. Whenever that may be. The next day or whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah. Do you guys want to stay an extra day and try to help him put the place in order, or are you
If we
you
do, I
wanting to
want
get
another
back on the
shot at
road?
Mordella's mom.
Okay. But I will allow that to be up to you guys if you're going to stick around and maybe help clean the place up, or we can hit the road.
Well, they can clean up. Let's hit the road. Fuck them. Let's hit the road.
So Mordella adopts a new name and a new look. And who is going to lead the party?
Go with that first image, Frankie.
Gotcha.
All right, I can't change it mid game.
Right, whenever it is.
Okay.
Whenever it is.
While everything was going on this morning, Aurelius would have done his ritual commune with nature to get the layout of the land and make another map again.
Heck yeah.
And this may or may not be a full-blown pass, but I do think as they're getting ready to leave, Guar is going to just delicately take Helen's hand and plant a kiss on it,
Aw.
thanking her for the hospitality, affirming her beauty. Maybe a little wink,
She smiles and thanks you. And you all set off. Aurelius leading. Whoever's got the highest survival, I would.
Odella, what's yours?
Bonus of 4. Oh,
Okay,
sorry, bonus of 6.
Okay, I'll definitely do it with a bonus of 13.
Yeah.
Don't want to be my bonus.
I'll
I
offer
got
help.
1.
What is your bonus score?
I got 0.
Nice. Good one.
Yes. Aurelius will take his map, and I guess I will ask the party where are we going, because I don't know if we were going to Mordella's village, so that's why she was leading. But now where are we going?
Northward to invade the Orc Kingdom, right?
Yeah, we gotta keep moving towards the Orc Kingdom. Although we may be better to get in a ship and sail back that way. Be rough overland travel. Lines are very dangerous, but you guys can decide for
Yeah.
yourselves. What do you think?
You guys
know?
anchored that ship out. If you think you can find your way back to it, it's up to you how you want to do it. Over land or over sea?
I do not have a particularly good survival. I do have proficiency with navigator's tools and water vehicles. So, whatever that means.
Well, is the
Sounds like
ship
it would be great
within
for
3
ship.
miles of us?
No, you've traveled way more than 3 miles to get
Okay,
this
I was
far
gonna
inland.
say.
But you do have your previous map.
Mhm.
If you could find your way back that way.
Well, it is up to you guys. You need to make a decision whether we go inland or over the water.
We could be more stealthy going over land. Let's try going over land.
Okay then. He'll take his map and study it. Oh, you know what? I have fucking. We don't got some dice. With the map, is that advantage ranking?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, 16. Fuck, that rolled off. A 15. So 29.
Okay.
Just now
With
realizing
your
I don't have-
ability to map out the area before travel, you're able to kind of weave your way through what is usually a tough slog through the Everneedle Pines. The reason the orcs don't invade over this area land is because of how treacherous this travel is. However, Aurelius, being the spy that you are, somehow is able to find a quite easily navigable path that you head north and make good time.
As we go, I'm just pointing out all the bad spots, or like the spots that are covered up in nature that look like they're fine, but as soon as you step on them, you probably die or something like that.
And you all travel without incident for a day, rest up again, and then it's about mid-afternoon the next day. You're making your way into a very thick area. There are some paths here created by creatures that are much larger than you, but I'm going to step away from the party for a second and come to Eric. Vex is with his best bud in the world, Admiral Jerry, his buddy Alan, and his boy Stu. They're the only ones left from the ship. Admiral Jerry's ship ran aground about 3 days ago, and after about a day of trying to dig it out, you all gave up and started to march inland. However, you were beset by these giant monstrosities that look like they're headless humanoids, carrying clubs, wearing loincloths. If you were to look at this thing from behind, you would think it was a troll without a head. But when you look at it from the front, the entire chest is a wide, gaping maw with sharp teeth. And at the top of each shoulder, just above the armpit, is a big, yellowish, gooey eye. They ate the rest of your crew and just left you, Jerry, Alan, and Stu. And Stu right now is very much regretting his name.
Nice.
Eric may be AFK, Frankie.
And I just did all of that describing.
He sent us a message a little bit ago, and I didn't want to interrupt your beautiful description, but yes, that may be
I
the
cannot
case.
do that again.
Just tell him to listen to the recap.
Listen to the recap. Let me see.
Yeah, that was like 30 minutes ago that he sent that message, so I don't know what's the status on that.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to play Vex. He stepped
For all
out,
intents
stepped
and
out.
purposes, it was a good ass description, and the image was portrayed perfectly in my mind.
So ahead of you all, you hear the sounds of what sounds like some people arguing about how they're going to get themselves out of this mess. I might as well reveal the whole map to you all. And I need to know how you're all going to act.
Does Guara realize that's Jerry?
Make a perception check.
That's an 8.
No, from this far away, you do not recognize the voices, and you don't have line of sight yet.
So we just kind of hear a commotion going on. We don't know exactly what's up ahead. Mordella is going to stride forward. And once she gets to this intersection, can she peer down the path and see anything? Or is it
Absolutely. You see that creature is facing away from you. So as I described, it looks like almost like a troll with a club without a head.
Ooh, you guys all ran up. Okay, she was gonna fall back and let you guys know what she saw, but as you all gather around, she like puts her finger up to her lips, obviously. Be quiet. And she's gonna like with her hands, like just kind of spread her hands apart, basically say spread out. And she'll be the first to start picking her way north into the foliage. And I'm gonna try to stealthily get closer. I'll wait for everybody to kind of position themselves.
I think Ildane's just gonna go up center. So I think she just kind of like before everybody kind of branches off, she just kind of points that she'll go up straight up the center to get everybody's
yeah.
attention if
Oh,
needed.
hell yeah.
Since Guara is also a real high stealthy, she's going to keep pace with Mordella and, be right on her, also stealthing.
So unfortunate. As Mordella's moving, she's going to cast the spell Greater Invisibility upon herself and
Okay.
disappear. So Guara, you may no longer see her, unfortunately. But
So
yeah,
at this
she's actually
point,
not
I am
very
going to
stealthy.
need stealth
so-
rolls.
I think she knows that she's still there, even if she, like she has object
Yeah.
permanence.
And I was gonna say with that, like Mordella herself is not truly a stealthy character, so this still may not go well. May I roll mine with advantage, Frankie?
Yes, you are invisible.
Just
Ildane
making
got a
sure.
5.
Ooh, oh, okay, it almost didn't matter. A 17. Not too bad.
18.
Damn, Quora with
Quora.
a nat 20.
33 and a nat 20, which maybe will hopefully save somebody else. I don't know.
Hell, yeah. Nice, nice.
As Aurelius follows Ildane, I got a 25. Not
Yeah, I got a
intending to.
5. I wouldn't follow too close.
Okay, Ildane, I rolled a 19 on that Blimmies. So fortunately, it auto rolled initiative. That monster turns quickly. It only sees Ildane for some reason. Maybe it's the position of the eyeballs, but slimy tongue comes rolling out with drool as it licks its lips. And Timber, you are first in initiative. the game
Is
auto
that one in
rolled.
front there the only one I can see?
Yeah, it's pretty
Okay.
thick.
All right. Well, there's no reason to hold back. I'm gonna need a wisdom save DC 19 from Blemizy.
You said wisdom?
Wisdom save DC 19.
That's a 3.
Okay. Well, that was hold monster that I just
Oh
cast.
yeah.
So that one is paralyzed.
Hell yeah. That's a spell.
Let me make sure I'm not missing it. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything on the spell. Has no effect on undead. So if this does fall in that category, it
No,
doesn't
it's
work.
not undead. It's a monstrosity.
Okay. All right. That one is paralyzed for the duration, which is 1 minute or until I lose concentration.
Hell yeah. Any bonus actions or movement?
No, I'm good. Timber's
I heard
kind of
Alyssa
figured
tell
out
you
what happens
no.
when he. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into the fray so much this fight. I don't think we're good.
She's backseat playing there, buddy. All right, Winter, you're up.
Can I do like a history check on these creatures? Like, see what I know about them?
Nature or history, sure.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. What are you trying to know? This is a
kind
large
of-
monster called a Blimmies.
What their kind of like what their vulnerabilities are.
Okay. So these things are super carnivorous and they have a compulsion. At the start of its turn, it's got to make a roll to not run at the weakest thing near it to eat it. It doesn't have any specific vulnerabilities that you know of. It's not, but it's also, it can be injured with plain weapons as well as magic weapons. This is just a run-of-the-mill monster, but it doesn't have any special vulnerabilities.
Okay. So knowing the compulsion part, I want to cast polymorph on Blemmies A.
Okay.
And I want to turn it into a chicken.
I got a 16 plus 1, 17.
Well, my spell save DC is 19, so it fails.
All
Yeah.
right. Blemmies A is polymorphed. I will move him up and out of our way. I will
And
get a
if it
chicken token.
Yeah, if it reversed back to its old form as a result of dropping to 0, any excess damage carries over to its normal form.
Only thing on here is an abyssal chicken, so we're going to use that.
Yeah. That way, if they do go at the thing and fail that save, they go after the chicken. And also, if they turn it back, there'll probably be some extra damage added to it.
Oh, yeah. Good plan. Does that end your turn? Any movement?
Bardic Inspiration to Ildane, because they almost immediately got caught.
Hell yeah. Guara, you are up.
So like when, I mean, I guess Guara would know we're in combat at this point, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well in that case, Guara's gonna just beat the crap out of this thing that's held.
Yeah, that's smart.
That's what Guara's gonna do.
Any hit is a critical hit, so yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and figure this out because I got a whole bunch of new stuff at level 12. I got crossbow expert, blah, 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 which means I can use crossbow for dual wielding now.
Yes.
And also I get 2 attacks per action. I think, is that how that works? So can I dual wield both attacks? Is that how that works?
So what dual wielding means that you can hold a crossbow in each hand with that crossbow expert, or you can hold your weapon and the crossbow in your hand. But say you shoot the crossbow,
Uh-huh.
that second attack is gonna cost an act. It's not like you get 4 attacks. It's still only 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So one shot,
Yeah.
one swing.
But with that, you can make an extra attack with your offhand, which could be your
Yes,
crossbow.
which is
The
the
problem you're
crossbow,
gonna run
exactly.
into is you can get. It sounds like you could get 3 total attacks in a turn. Your two normal attacks and then this bonus offhand attack, but you can only ever fire it once each, and then you got to reload the thing.
Yeah. So does this mean I'm like trying to like read back through this, and I've got so many things. But anyway, at the very least for right now, I'm gonna swing a sword at it.
Hell
and
yeah.
maybe I can also hit it with the crossbow also. We'll find out. That's
Yes.
a 14.
Yeah, that's actually smart. Use that for the offhand attack. 14 just misses.
All right. Well, I get another
did you
one.
did you roll that with advantage? He's held,
Nope.
so you have advantage.
I do. That's a 20.
Dirty 20 or natural 20?
Dirty 20.
Oh,
I wish
matter.
it was
It's an automatic
natural
crit.
20.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. It's an automatic crit anyway. So yes.
Great, cool. So then I have to skip this first one and then roll it again, right? That's how
Yep.
I do?
Yep.
All right.
Don't forget sneak attack gets doubled too.
Yeah, so that's 14 times 2. Is that right? Which would be 28 plus the sneak attack is 16 times 2. So 28 plus 32 is 50. And that's my first attack.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to hit it again with the rapier. That's a 29 or the 17. So yeah, that's a 29 to hit.
Heck yeah.
And then I would not do sneak attack that time because I already used it once this turn. But I would get an additional 30 points of damage on it. So that's what, 80 points total?
Hell yeah. But now you can make your offhand attack and
With the crossbow.
Shoot it with the crossbow.
All right. Well, that's a
It will
27.
cost your bonus action. Yep.
Yeah, it's all right. And then that's another.
Unfortunately, that is still considered a. No, it's a crit anyways because he's held. Or is it only melee that are crits?
I thought it was only melee.
Yeah, it's only melee, so it's not a crit.
All right. So that's another 12 on top. So 92 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I hit
Now
him.
you're Rogan.
I hit him so good.
All right. You had your movement already, so now Vex is up. And Vex is going to turn invisible. Take an opportunity attack. At disadvantage. And that's definitely a miss. Going to get his. And he is going to give Bardic Inspiration to Winter. Remember when I asked you to join my band? Okay, Alan is going to run. Admiral Jerry is going to pull out a dagger. Make an attack. Oh, nope, he's, yep, right there. That's a hit, so that is 11 more on E. Forgot to roll sneak attack, though. Okay. 42 damage after all that is doubled. Aurelius.
Aurelius will take a step forward and say, "Pardon me, Miss Eldane. I want to try something new." And in a ginormous 5-foot wide beam of light, I need Blemmy's E, C, and D to make a con save as a brilliant beam of sun shoots out of my hand as I cast Sunbeam at a 6th level.
Well, yeah, you said con save?
Yep. DC is 19.
Only the last one passed.
All right. Well, he's not blinded then, since he passed. I think I have enough D8s for this. I have another one here. I think I do. Come on. All right, this is 5. That's good enough. Oh, 10, 19, 25. All right, 30 radiant damage, and E and C are blind.
Oh my.
If D is the one that passed, or whoever you want to pass.
So the one that is held is very, very, very bloody. Barely holding on. C. E and D. And C is blinded, and so is E, but E is held, so it's not like he's going to do much anyways. All right.
Do I have any bonus action thingies? Nope. That's it for me.
Okay. It's time for some of my monsters to go. The Abyssal Chicken is going to run forward and try to peck Admiral Jerry's leg. It is actually going to hit for 3 damage. Okay, B is going to make its save. Fail. Charge the chicken. Bite the chicken. And the chicken is gone. As Blimmy's A reappears after 15 damage.
Blubby's B get uppercut in the fucking jaw as the abyssal chicken becomes Blubby's A.
Okay. I'm gonna have to. There's tokens to move. Okay. How many attacks does it get though? 1 bite and 2 slams. So now Jerry's gonna get a slam attack. Miss. Hit for 20. All right. Blimmy C is blind. Going to make disadvantage bite attack. Stew. And hit.
Yep.
And eat stew.
No.
Move down
I
to
like
Jerry.
it, Stu.
Oh, not Stu.
Miss Jerry with the first one. Natural 20 with the second. Oof. Jerry is bloodied.
Looks like he's eating Jerry.
D is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Get down to Guara. He's going to try to bite you. It's a 25 to hit for 19 piercing to Guara.
I doubt those teeth are clean at all, in fact.
First slam attack.
Great.
Second slam attack is a 23 that hits for 15 bludgeoning. And I need a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
Oh, this is going to go so good. That's a 7.
You are stunned.
Awesome. So what was that first hit? Or could you run me through the damage again?
19 and then 15.
All right. So that is 34 damage. And I'm stunned.
Until the end.
Question.
Yeah.
Before I got stunned, would Guara have, with a 15 perception, realized that was Jerry getting the absolute crap kicked out of him?
Yes.
Right. while that is happening, maybe the reason she takes this hit so hard, she looks over, sees that it's Jerry, and just goes, "Yeah."
Uh-oh. Eat me. Eat me. Does the monster get to remake the wisdom save, or is it just held for as long as you
It does
concentrate?
at the end of it. At the end of its turn. Yeah.
Okay, let's remake that. It's gonna fail with an 11. I actually don't know that it can pass. So, Ildane, you are up. Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm gonna say Guara's
Yeah,
in it.
Well, then I can just
Good
kind of
move, yeah.
move
No.
out right
Move
there.
behind Aurelius. There it
And
is.
then we'll just kind of move right there.
All right.
I can make it happen.
So E automatically
That's right.
fails.
You would be automatically
Yeah.
failing all saving throws.
D.
Yeah. So DC 13 Dex.
So D
And
failed.
then-
C failed.
So 15 on a fail. And then one at the very end. Oh, come on. 15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Oh, yes. So that'll. Oh, it just ruined all of it. So just 8 piercing damage.
Oh, yes, C takes 8 more piercing. Okay.
All right. Then we're going to. So I moved like 5 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And we're gonna go ahead and put that there.
That's
All right,
Vex.
So. Oh, dang it. Sorry. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go on the held guy first, since there's not much left to him.
Any hit's a
And
kill. So
that's gonna. What are you doing?
that's a hit.
15 to
That's
hit.
a kill.
Okay. All right.
You slice down
then-
through it.
And then we'll go. Jesus, Jerry.
Turn, Jerry.
Yeah. I don't think. Ugh. So yeah, we'll go after D. All right, so that was javelin. Then that attack, I have 3 attacks, so I get to do this one more time. Okay. Jesus. Okay, so that will be 24 to hit, and we'll go ahead and add the tattoo on it. That'll be 11 piercing plus 10, 11 cold damage, and then Unleashed Incarnation on C.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit. Wow.
Yep.
Okay. So that will be. Not gonna. Okay. That will be 16 slashing and 5 cold.
So 21.
And that's. Yeah, I'm not gonna action surge yet. So that will be my turn.
Okay. Paladin Drusilla, you are up.
Oh yeah. Drusilla approaches Blemmy's bee invisibly and will make an attack with a silvered dagger in her hand. Hell yeah, 23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
I am also going to unleash a 5th level smite.
Ooh. What?
Okay. Let's see. I'll give you the regular damage she deals first. 4 points of piercing damage or slashing, whatever the hell a dagger deals. Then she's going to deal an additional 28 plus 5, 33 points of radiant damage.
Ooh.
I only get 1 attack, so I got to make him big. That's the end of her turn.
All right. And as we get to the start of the second round, Timber, you are going to be up, but we're going to go ahead and take our break right here. So let's go ahead and step away for 5 minutes and we'll come back.
In the land of Minhal where the orcs attack, there's a smell in the air, no turning back. But before you head to battle, don't you know you'll need the fresh touch of ugly soap coal. Ugly soap, it's the Minhal way, keeps you fresh through the fight night and day. From Tulsan's fields to fire past snow, stay clean and mean with ugly soap coal. Got a beard like a dwarf or a goblin's stench. Ugly soap's got oils to quench your thirst, my friend. With bombs and bars for heroes like you, face any foe and smell brand new. Ugly soap, it's the Minhal way, keeps you fresh through the fight night and day. From Tulsan's fields to fire past snow, stay clean and mean with ugly soap coal. Got a beard like a dwarf or a goblin's stench. Ugly soap's got oils to quench your thirst, my friend. With bombs and bars for heroes like you, face any foe and smell brand new. Ugly soap, it's the Minhal way, keeps you fresh through the fight night and day. From Tulsan's fields to fire past snow, stay clean and mean with ugly soap coal. Wax melts to scent your lair so divine, deodorant and scrubs to make you shine. Even a hag would smell so sweet. With ugly soap, you'll never know defeat. Ugly soap, it's the Minhal way, keeps you fresh through the fight night and day. From Tulsan's fields to fire past snow, stay clean and mean with ugly soap coal. Use promo code MINHAL and get 10% off. With ugly soap, you've never felt this soft.
live, and I apologize that we took longer than originally planned. Bring the map back up. Thank you to the 47 people who stuck around through that. I appreciate you guys.
And we're unmuted.
Yes, everybody is unmuted. Listen, we took a month off.
I was just
all right?
about to ask.
All right. Timber, you are concentrating. No, you're not. You don't have to concentrate. It's dead.
It is dead. That was a cool spell. So Timber has never met Admiral Jerry, but he heard Vex talk about him during the jail.
Timber met Admiral Jerry
and
at
he
the
saw
bar.
Oh, did we?
He was sitting next to Song of the Shadows.
That's right. That's right. Okay. So it's been a while, but
Timber noticed Gora screaming bloody murder when she saw him.
yes. So that is what he really notices. So he sees some entertainment value in possibly keeping Admiral Jerry alive. So he
Vortex
casts Vortex Warp on Admiral Jerry. He can resist if he would like. It's a con save 19. And
you know,
You should
I
have Jerry try to
made
make
it,
the save
but
to escape
no.
to escape Guara.
So he did make it, but I'm going to choose to fail.
Oh, okay.
But you can move it. I wanted to roll it just to see. I was like, "There's no way with a plus fucking 2 to con he's passed," and I rolled a 17. I got lucky, but go ahead.
Awesome. Well, I'm just gonna set him down right next to me and go, "Hey, how's it going?"
I've had fucking better days. Okay.
Hey, I know. Hey, it's all. And I like him because we're about the same height.
Yep.
It's like I feel like I can really talk to you. Cool. Well, hey, just hang out. The biggins have this one under control. That is the end of my turn.
At this exact moment, over her shoulder, Gora just shouts, "He was mine!"
Winter, you are up.
Timber leans in. He's like, "Don't worry, I can vortex warp you anywhere for a long time. So many spell slots."
I am going to cast Eldritch Blast on Blemmy's D.
Okay.
Yeet. No. First one. That's a 22 to hit.
Absolutely.
Cool. For 14 damage. Then the second one is 14, which I think miss.
14 just misses, yeah.
And then dirty 20 for 10 damage.
All right.
And then she is going to. Never mind, Vex is invisible, so Bardic Inspiration wouldn't work. She's gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Gwora. And that'll be your turn.
To that end, do I roll for stunned right now? And if so, that's what was it?
You don't get to roll for stunned again. You are just stunned until the end of Blammy's D turn. So you wouldn't have even been able to yell that. So your turn is unfortunately voided. Vex, you guys don't see it, but Vex, invisible, pulls this gleaming, glittering longsword off of his back that shimmers with magical light as the sword of 9,000 truths is wielded. And he is going to run at Blimmy's D. And he is going to make an attack with this Vorpal longsword. With advantage, because he is invisible. 21 definitely hits, but let's see if I can't crit. No. That is... Ooh, max damage, though. 12 slashing damage, and his invisibility is broken. That is D12. Seems kind of weak next to Guara, but hey, Alan is going to continue running aimlessly into the pines. Admiral Jerry is up. He looks at you, Timber, and says, "Don't worry about saving me from those things. You got to save me from her." He is going to step behind you and take the hide action.
Timber
Okay.
stands a little bit taller and fluffs his wings out to the side.
He plops
"Yeah,
down
no,
and starts fucking piling fucking mulch on himself. The Rakshasa is up. Aurelius, you're up.
Don't you dare tease me! I will leave everyone here for kill him.
A hole will open in the ground as I use a hidden step to teleport all the way over here. And I need B, A, and C. C is no longer blind, but he might get blind again. If he fails, I need A, B, and C to make con saves again.
Okay.
DC 19.
That's 3. That's their best save, and they still all 3 failed.
Yes, they are all blind.
2 5s and a 7.
Then we roll. Not bad. 24. 32 radiant damage, and they are all blind.
Nice. 32 to B, A, and C. I don't know why we're not saying ABC.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right, C is bloodied on top of being blinded.
Wow, nobody was going to continue that? How rude. I know there's people here that are old enough to know that song.
Damn, taking shots.
I don't.
Aurelius.
Would
was
be
the-
so real.
I love
You
the
think
Jackson
you
5.
didn't hear-
I don't know what you said.
All right, Blimmy's A is up. I mean, I don't know that I still need to make this wisdom saving throw, that it obviously fails. But it can't see a creature to charge at, so I don't think that actually counts. It's going to run blindly this way, run into you, and realizing something there, make a disadvantage bite attack. 12 misses, make 2 disadvantage slam attacks. Miss and miss with no natural ones. B is up, gonna try to hit Mordella with a bite at disadvantage. That is a 27 and a 26. So,
Well, fucking hell.
sorry, I had to roll high eventually. 4. Oh, did it already? Oh, I accidentally rolled it twice. 21 damage on the bite.
Nothing. Okay.
Okay, and now first slam attack is 24 and a 24
Jesus Christ.
Okay. You've hit again, DM.
for 18 bludgeoning, and I need a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
God damn it. All right. 19.
Okay, you are not stunned. Second attack 27 and a 15.
15 misses.
Okay. C
All
is
right.
going to lash out at that echo with its first attack, which is a bite
Fuck.
at disadvantage. 21 and
I
a
dropped my
14.
concentration on.
14 doesn't
Ooh.
hit.
God damn it.
He's blind. So 14 doesn't hit. Okay, first slam attack. That definitely doesn't hit. And the last one doesn't hit. Okay. That was C. D. Can see. Guara is stunned. So I'm definitely going to try to bite her first with advantage. That's a 26 to hit for 21 piercing.
Yay.
Actually, your stun should have been a crit. So that would be 21 plus 29. So that's actually 50.
I'm doing real bad.
Okay, slam attack.
Before the next one,
Yeah,
my Echo
Sentinel.
is going to oh yeah, I do have Sentinel. Shit, I forgot. So yeah, I will do that too, but before he makes the next attack, my Echo is going to jump.
Do they
in
both
front
cost
of Laura.
reactions? Because Sentinel costs your reaction. So
Yeah, let me.
so if the Echo thing costs your reaction, you can't do both.
Before the attack, use your reaction. Okay.
So you could either choose to attack it, or you could choose to do the Secret Service
I'm
dive.
gonna Sentinel attack because that will do more. That way I get another hit. Oh shit. Okay, good. Thank God. 23 to hit.
Yep, definitely hits.
That will be 15 slashing, 3 cold.
All right, and it is bloodied. But it's going to continue its slam attacks. First one's coming at you, Eldane. That misses. Second one's going at Guara. That definitely hits. For 19 bludgeon, 19 plus 21 is... It would just be 20 plus 20,
It
right?
doesn't,
40.
It doesn't matter. I have
40.
8 hit
The answer is
Yeah.
40.
down.
I'm tired.
It's not enough to kill me, but
But the good news is your stun wears off.
oh yay! I'm unconscious. Yay!
Oh, you're down, Black. Sorry. Yep. Well, you can't be stunned if you're down, huh?
Yay!
But now all of these things have to roll to see which one eats you first. Eldane, you're up.
Okay, so we're going to attack the guy in front of me. 26 to hit. So we're gonna put the tattoo on this one. That will be that is 15 slashing and 5, 11, 12, 13 cold. Second attack is 25 to hit. 4. Another 15 slashing, 5 cold. Third attack. God, I love 12. 23 to hit. 4. 13 slashing, 6 cold. And we're going to unleash incarnation on the other dude. That is 23 to hit. 4. Is that a 7 or what? It's a 7. 15 slashing and 2 cold. And we're gonna go ahead and action surge this because I think it's about time. Surge. Okay. So back up here. Okay, first attack on the one in front of Eldane. 23 to hit. I seem to be doing really well with that.
It's dead.
Okay, okay. So that one. Then going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Second attack. Maybe a crit? Nope. Okay, 22 to hit.
Yep.
Doing that one. That will be So 9 slashing and 5, 6, 7, 13 cold. Third attack. 25 to hit. 4, 12 slashing, 3 cold, and we'll do another Unleash Incarnation. Please kill it. Hey, 23 to hit. 4. 11 slashing, 3 cold, and I'm going to bonus action healing word to Gora. So they get back 4 whopping hit points, but at least they're not dead.
Oh yeah.
And that's my really long ass turn.
The second Gora is conscious again, he just goes, Jerry!
Yep, you are bloodied on and prone. Mordella, you are up. Invisibility is broken.
Since this creature is blinded, do attacks count as advantaged or
Yes.
not? Okay, I'll attack again then. Ooh, yes, 23.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what I rolled last time. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and slap a 3rd level smite on this. Okay. So for regular damage, we have 4 points of piercing damage, followed by 15, 21 points of radiant damage.
Oh yeah. A creature is bloodied.
She will risk an opportunity attack if it gets one as she steps away.
It does, but it is at disadvantage. A 10 doesn't hit you.
Yeah, that's it for Mordella.
All right, we are back at the top. Round 3 with Timber.
Fantastic. All right. So I'm going to cast. Can I get both of them in there? I can. Plus Guara. Perfect. All right. So I need Blemmy's B and Blemmy's K to both make constant con save DC 19 as I cast Wither and Bloom
Okay, C
at
passed.
3rd level.
B failed.
Okay.
Does Gora need
So
to do a con save here?
No,
do-
you're
you
going
do
to
not.
get
In fact, you
healing.
get to do something cool in a second. So the one that passed takes 4 damage. The other one takes 8 damage. Guara, you get to, if you would like, you can roll up to, because I cast this at level 3, you can use, you can roll up to 2 of your unused hit dice and take those many hit points back, plus plus my spellcasting modifier, so plus 5.
All right, so it's the 2 dice plus 5, or
Yep.
like total?
Yeah,
Cool.
whatever your hit dice are, yeah, plus 5.
Cool. Let me find my hit dice. I don't think I've done those. Yeah.
If you're a rogue, they're a D8.
Thank you. All right, in that case. 2d8. That's 3 plus 5 is 8, which is
There you go.
still better.
Yep.
All right.
I'll take it. Thank you.
All right. Awesome. And that was Timber using the spell he had just created when he woke up this morning. So I got to use my new ability. So there we go. And then I'll just look around. It's like, Jerry, you're digging a hole now, man. Just gonna see the hole. Stop. And that's my turn.
All right, Winter.
I am going to Eldritch Blast Blemmy's B because it seems like the one person who would probably go after Dwara
Uh-huh.
if it has the chance to. So that's a 19 to hit
Absolutely.
or 16 damage. Then that's a nat 1.
Oof.
And for the last one is a dirty 20 for 17 damage.
Okay. That thing
And
is
then-
hurting.
And then I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Vex. And along with it, I'm gonna shout, I'm still not joining your band. Also, I'm pretty sure you're about to be down a member.
We're already down a member.
Well, I ate stew.
No, Stu wasn't in the band. The statue. Guara threw it overboard.
He
Guara?
wouldn't stop
Oh, wait,
spewing
what? Hey,
water.
whoa, wait. Okay, sorry. Kimber doesn't know about the statue, but real life Max does, and he's now upset at Gora.
Guara, you are up, but you are prone, so it takes half your movement to stand up, and then you may.
Oh, that's fine. Although, actually, I think I have a thing that means it only takes 5 of my movement.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Yep. So it takes 5 of my movement, and then the remaining 35. Guara is not in the fight anymore mentally. She is 35ing her ass all the way over here to Timber, and then around Timber is shouting at Jerry like, Jerry, you tiny little fucker.
I need you to make a
Get out
perception
here.
check because he made a stealth check.
All
Can I
right.
give,
You
can I
don't
give
see
Jerry
him.
help? on
You
his
shout
plan?
this. You shout this because you know he's somewhere around there, but he is
Mhm.
laid corpse still beneath this brush.
And then I think she's gonna just like
Who are
turn
you even
around and
talking
while
to? There's
screaming,
nobody
she's gonna
here.
over her shoulder shoot an arrow at one of the blemmies. Let's say B, or not
Okay.
an arrow, a crossbow bolt.
Yep.
At Blemmy's B.
Do you believe you'll be at disadvantage for that?
Possibly.
Yes. Please roll twice.
But he is
Okay.
blind.
It's a 23 to
Wow.
hit.
Yep. Look at that.
All
That
right.
hits. Even
Nice.
with disadvantage.
I think I still get sneak attack with that too. Oh wait, there's nobody close enough to it.
Nope.
Never mind. I don't, but I do get 10 points of damage while
Hell
I'm
yeah.
screaming past generally Timber. Where did you put him, Timber?
All right.
Who
Vexus.
are you talking about? What is,
You
are
know
you
you.
okay?
Where is Jerry Timber?
It's like, I don't know who Jerry
Who's
Timber
Jerry
is.
Timber?
Vex is going to run up and look at Eldane and be like, I will save you, my lady, and swing his sword. At advantage. It definitely hits for 9 damage, killing Blimmy C.
God damn it, Randall!
Alan is going to continue running away. Admiral Jerry is up and he does not want to move, so he's going to just make a stealth check.
Come out here, Jerry.
All right.
I just want to talk, Jerry.
Timber, you're not immune to being charmed, correct?
His advantage.
But you
No,
have
but
advantage?
I do have advantage, and I am quite charming in my own right.
Okay. I need a wisdom save. DC 20.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
As
And this is a spell or magical effect?
It is a charm spell, to be exact, as Dominate Person is cast on you by the Rakshasa who appears here.
Yeah,
God,
bring it
oh my
on.
god, oh my god.
All right. Let's see. Ooh, 23.
Okay. You know that spell was cast. You know where it came from. He is going to mutter under his breath angrily. doesn't have any bonus actions on his stat block. So Aurelius, you are up.
You would say I probably don't know he's there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Then I'll go with what I was originally gonna do. And Aurelius will be like, so this is what it feels like to be Timber and fling spells around. I get why the way he is, and I will kind of like angle around. And one more time, they are no longer blind, but they might be again as I thread the needle. And A and B need to make another con save.
Okay. Finally, one pass with a 24. The other one rolled an 18. Is that a failure?
Yes, DC 19.
All right. So
The one that failed takes fuck, I did the math and I forgot it already. 10, 5, 22. The one that failed takes 38, and then the other one takes whatever half of that is. 14.
19.
19.
Oh, yep, 19. That's a lot.
All right. So B is dead as another kill near Eldane and her short legs is taken, and this one takes 18. Okay.
And then I will look at Gora and be like, that needs tending to, and I will send a radiant owl as I cast. I drop concentration on Sunbeam and cast Healing Spirit, which now that I think about it, that's gonna suck in the long run, but it's okay. And there is now a let me get a little what the fuck was it? I have what, 6 charges of this at 5th level? Hold on. Yep, okay. So the healing spirit will I need a little, if you want to give me another owl token, or actually I can get it. I remember how to do this. Yeah. And I'll place it on Gora, and since it spawns in and she's there, she will heal 16 healing.
Okay. 16 more to Guara.
I lose a charge. And that is my turn.
All right. This Blimmies is going to make his save and fail. Who has the lowest hit points near him?
Near me?
It's technically the Echo. It has 1 hit point.
I'm gonna say you're. Let's see. Seven 25 out of Aurelius, Eldane, and Mordella. Mordella is closer than the Echo.
I have 101.
Eldane, I know you're much higher than that. Aurelius, what's your hit points?
132.
All right. It's going to take an opportunity attack from you, Aurelius, if you want to take one as it charges at Mordella, knocking over trees.
Yeah, I don't have anything for reactions, but what the fuck do I want to hit him with? Fuck, I gotta get me some Wardcaster in my life. I guess I'll try to sickle him, but I don't think it's gonna work. He's out of the way, fuck. Yeah! Haha! I hit with the 15 exactly.
Nice.
Three damage, let's go. 3 on a D4 with no plus anything, I guess. I don't know why. Why would I not get a plus?
All
for
right,
that?
Mordella, bite attack. 15 misses. First slam attack.
Oh.
16 misses, I think, right?
It does. My AC actually stands at 18 right now.
Okay, last attack. 14. So all 3 attacks, luckily, have missed you. Eldane is up.
Wouldn't it have had one less than that anyway? Didn't it try to attack me?
She
Oh, it
has
made a
101.
saving throw.
It failed a saving throw. So this
So would
creature,
I-
as the stat block is written, it has to make that save if something is incapacitated. But I thought it'd be more fun if I used it kind of like a who can I kill fastest within 30 feet.
Oh, I thought you said it came at me and then attacked once and then was like, nope, I don't want to
No.
attack this guy anymore.
No, it charged right at Mordella.
Oh.
So with Gora yelling and everything and running away from the fight, I would have thought my like I would have seen it. Can I do a perception check to see if I can see the Rakshasa?
Oh, these are real thick trees, but I've been letting everybody shoot through them. So, okay, I will allow a perception check.
19.
Okay. You know it's there?
Oh, okay.
Don't you
Alright,
wish you
so
didn't action surge now?
15, yeah. 20, 25, 30, 35. 20, 20. God damn it. Okay. Well, I'm still going to switch places. Bonus action. And then I'm going to move the echo and attack from the echo while I scream and yell at him. 24 to hit.
While he does seem to be wearing some new armor than he was wearing last time, a 24 still does hit.
Okay. I thought you were. I got a little rage going on. I'm feeling Gora's rage for Jerry right now. Okay, so that'd be 15 slashing and 2, 5, 6, 7, 10 cold. Second attack. That's a nat 20.
It is, and that's why he's going to silvery barb you.
Oh. Oh, it still hits.
That was
but
delicious.
Not a crit, but
Yeah, that see the light die in my wife's eyes like that was very satisfying. Thank you, Frankie.
13 slashing, 6 cold. Third attack. 22 to hit.
22 just hits. I would parry, but I just used my reaction.
Bummer. 10 slashing, 2 cold. Gonna use my last Unleash Incarnation before this fucker runs away. Or Dimension Doors. That is 28 to hit. 15 slashing and 1 cold. And then I'm just screaming at him. I think between Wara and Timber's probably like, damn, these bitches be crazy.
All right, Mordella.
All right, well, let's go ahead and attack the creature that's right in front. 17.
17 hits.
Deals 5 points piercing damage. Mordella is then going to Misty Step up to the road here.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to use some movement to put more distance between us. That'll be her turn.
Okay. Timber, we are back at the top of the round with you.
Timber's then like, man, what can somebody that only does magic do against a creature that's immune to magic? Well,
Only
fortunately,
a 6th level and lower. You got 7th.
Yeah.
Don't you?
He's like, no, I don't.
Multi-class.
Fortunately,
yeah.
I don't have to. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have to find out as he takes the crystal rapier off his back and walks up. As we get to do this little old school, and we'll just go ahead and. Do I get advantage?
Yes.
All right. Let's see, with advantage. Now, this isn't as good as my spellcasting modifier, so there's still a good chance I miss. But not that good of a chance. How about a 26?
Definitely hits.
Or See if it rolls all the damage here. Yep, that is 18 damage, including the sneak attack.
Damn, nice roll.
Thank you. And then I will see how much movement did I use to get there. We'll call it 15. I will cunning action disengage and back up like I'll stand over here next to Ildane.
Hell yeah.
And that's my turn.
Winter.
I will just Eldritch Blast the last Blemmies.
Hell yeah.
This is the only thing where I get multiple attacks. 25 for 10 damage. And 19 for 16 damage. And lastly, 15. Does 15 hit?
15 just hits. Yep.
Oh, cool. That's for 11 damage.
Hell yeah.
And then healing word to Wara.
Thank you.
So you get 14 hit points back. And that's my turn.
Okay. Guara.
So I'm assuming Gora knows the Rakshasa is there because it's being attacked now, right?
Yes.
And actively fighting. All right, cool. So I want y'all to imagine as Gora is slowly stomping over to the Rakshasa, like just the fury radiating off of her body as she does Stone's Endurance and just steadies herself with pure incarnate rage. That's another 2 points. Oh wait, no, sorry, not Stone's Endurance.
Second wind.
Second wind. Yeah, as she does second wind for another D10. That's 5 plus 5, so for another 10 recovery. Then gonna action surge and attack this guy. With the rapier, which is that's 17 to hit.
You shouldn't even have to action surge. Your bonus
Yeah, you shouldn't
action,
have to action surge.
Your bonus action is second wind, so you can take your action to attack. So 17 does not hit the Rakshasa, though. But you have advantage as well.
Oh, I have advantage as well. Dope. All right. So never mind on that. That was a nat 20 on my advantage.
Yeah, that's definitely going to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
dope. So
no!
I'm skipping the
Silver
first
barbs
one,
it.
I guess. And then it was 16 plus 16 for that. Was that what it was? So 16 times 2?
No, it's
right? How we do it? I don't
8 plus
remember how
7.
that works.
It's 15 plus what you roll. So 11 plus 15 is 26 on the first one, plus sneak attack.
Okay. 26 plus sneak attack is 9.
So 26 plus 24 is going to be 50 plus 9.
Nice.
Is
Then I'm gonna
59 total damage. He is bloodied.
I'm not done yet either because I think I get that other attack, right?
Yep, you get your offhand attack.
Yep. No, I just get regular 2 attacks also.
Oh, okay.
Because of the fighter thing. Anyway, that was a 29 to hit or an 18 to hit. So I'm just assuming that hit.
Yeah, the 29 hit.
And
Yep.
that is another 14. So however much that is to that Rakshasa, I'm gonna be honest, I completely lost track. Was that 100, 110?
Yeah, it was up there. And then your offhand attack, so you can take your offhand attack with your crossbow.
I sure will do that. That is another 22 to hit.
Hell yeah.
And then that is
Surge.
11 more points of damage.
Okay. 11 more. Man, he is not having a good day all of a sudden.
And the entire time she is just like swinging and clawing and shooting this Roxasa. She's going, Jerry, come out!
You can use action surge too.
You know what? I am actually still gonna action surge. And
All right.
do I still get to attack twice? Because it says attacks per action too.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. If I don't kill this thing, do I still get advantage too?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So that's 28 to hit for the first
Definitely
one.
hits.
Cool. That's another 8.
Plus your sneak attack, because you get that. No, it's only once per turn.
Yeah, it's only once per turn.
Yep.
Then
So
for
8.
the next one, it's 29, or it hits regardless. 31 to hit.
That's a natural 20, so that's a crit.
Brick. All right. So what is I don't even yeah.
So just roll it now.
Okay, I roll again.
Because it's going to be 15 plus what you roll.
Okay.
So 25 more.
10 for another 25 more. And was that the second one? I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's bloody.
That would however many more. Is he dead yet?
Nope. I already rolled for Vex, though, and did his damage to the Blimmies as he charges up there. Admiral Jerry is going to stand up. 5, 10, 15, 20. Cunning action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then action hide. Ooh. With a 9, he's not hiding very well. The Rakshasa is now up. Super upset at the way his day is going. Yeah. How long? This is one action. I mean, you're going to try to counterspell it, but that's okay. He's going to cast Plane Shift.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this bitch.
I will.
It is a
I'll counterspell it, just let
seventh
me know
level
what-
spell.
Okay, so what? I forget. I have to roll a Arcana 17 or a.
No, it's
Arcana's
Charisma
no, a
17,
17, and all
It's a-
you get to add is your intelligence bonus.
so your
or intelligence,
yeah,
right?
D20 plus your intelligence bonus. So yeah,
22.
does not go off. He is going to be even more flustered. And he's going to die. There's nothing I can do. Aurelius, you're up. Just somebody kill it before Eldane.
No, let Eldane get one against a meaningful enemy. Damn it! Why are you all so cruel?
Well, seeing as like all the fighters left this Blemmy, how bad does this Blemmies look?
It is bloodied. Sorry, I forgot to mark it.
Yeah.
But still kind of robust.
All right. Yeah, seeing as all the fighters left, and it's just this by the looks of his picture, this skinny tiefling with a sword, and me. I feel like I got to do something about that, and he is going to. I always hate when I have to do this. It leaves fur in my mouth at the end of the day. And he's going to cast polymorph on himself, and he's going to turn to a giant ape.
Hell yeah.
Let me find it.
Nope, there
okay,
it is.
that works. Cool. I'll just put my guy over there for now. And yeah, we're gonna charge this Blemmies, and we're gonna.
Unfortunately, polymorph costs your action, so you don't get to attack this turn.
What the fuck? I'm gonna go right here then, so this fucking tiefling dude has advantage.
Yep. The Blimmies is gonna go after you.
Do I lose concentration on spells? I'm
And-
concentrating on something.
If you're concentrating on a spell and you cast another concentration spell, you lose concentration on the spell you were already concentrating on.
Okay. Can I say I used the spell before I do polymorph?
I'll allow
Oh,
you
was it your
just to
healing
use. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. The owl will go over to Gora. She gets 14 health and then it disappears.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Blimmy's is up. Giant Ape's going to get a bite attack. That's a 22 to hit for 18 piercing. And I didn't even scroll down enough to know that it also does 19 acid. I should have been doing acid damage on top of all that stuff.
Okay.
So, and then first slam attack is a natural 20
Okay.
or 21
I'm not in range of
plus.
silvery barbs, otherwise I would.
So 33 bludgeoning damage, and I need a DC 16 wisdom saving throw from the ape.
I keep my. Do I keep my mental stats when I polymorph?
I believe that's the case. You keep your
Yes.
mental stats, you take on the physical stats of the creature that you've
Oh,
polymorphed
it's
to.
my wisdom,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes. And you keep your proficiencies for your saves as well.
Oh, I don't have it. Yeah, 24 wisdom save.
Okay, second slam attack is a natural 20.
Jesus Christ,
Damn it.
Frankie.
Yeah, I know. For 21 plus 31, 32, 33. So that's 33
Total or plus?
or
21?
34. Sorry, 34 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I need another wisdom save.
I got a 24. You know what? You're going to get 2 crits. I'm going to get 2 19s.
Okay. You are not stunned, but that was a good bit of damage finally from my side.
I went from 157 to 53 points for this giant ape. Cool.
Hildane, you're up.
So Ildane has fucked this up before. So she's actually, while she is walking towards him, is going to take some deep, calming breaths. And she's just gonna look him in the eye and hopefully hit him. Yeah, 25 to
Yep.
hit. So we're gonna add the tattoo to this. Come on, big numbers, big numbers. Yeah. Right, 14 slashing. And 2, 4, 5, and 9. So 9 cold. Second attack. 29 to hit. 4. Nice. 14 slashing, 3 cold.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my god. I really just want to cut his head off. Just go up and calmly. The first one, it just kind of makes him kind of dodge and I nick him. And so when I follow through, it just cleanly takes his head off. And awesome.
Hell yes.
And then I think I have I do. I have a third attack. So I moved 15. So the square. So 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to use my crossbow. And try to attack. That is 25 to hit for 9 piercing damage to the blood me. And that's my turn.
Hell yeah. Drusilla.
Right. Well, the Blummies is the only thing that's left, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright. No need to get in super close then. Let's toll the dead it. Can it give me a wisdom saving
Hell
roll
yeah.
DC 18, please?
16, that's a failure.
Alright, that is indeed a failure, so let me roll these up. Where's my other D12? Can't seem to find it. Alright, re-roll this one. 7 and 19 total. Necrotic damage. That's going to be Mordella's turn.
Back at the top, Timber. Your time to shine.
Awesome. Hey, can I do a quick? I saw which way he ran off, but can I do a quick perception check to see if I see Jerry?
Sure. He rolled a 9. So, yep.
Oh, well, that's good. I rolled an 11. All right, so I kind of saw where he went. So I'm going to use my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. Kind of see what's going on there. It's like, oh, that's probably under control. 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to reach down in the bush he's hiding in and touch him on the shoulder and cast greater invisibility.
Hey.
My
Jerry.
Guara can't see me.
There we go. Run. You got this, little man. All right. And that is the end of my turn. As we reach the normal part of the battle where everything's under control, so Timber just has a good time because he's a fairy. That's what
Winter, you're up.
Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah.
21 for 15 damage. Then a 17 for 9. And third, and finally a 28 for 17 damage.
How do you want to do this?
God damn it.
I gotta see this thing where this giant ape is like lifting him up to like obviously punch him again, and the Bimese just kind of like flies out of his hands.
Poof, knocked out of your hands, pushed back by an Eldritch invocation, and you were robbed of your 4th level spell slot. I've been there so many times. Max has killed something that I have polymorphed to kill. The ultimate you stole my kill by Max. Oh, and we are out of combat. Before Guara goes tearing through the brush looking for Jerry, I need to use the restroom. I will be right back.
Okay.
You'll just see the giant ape sit on his butt and make sad whimpering noises as he doesn't hit. You just took damage.
Guara, of course, is pacing, huffing. She's got blood all over her hands from just murdering the fuck out of this Rakshasa. And I think she just like angrily runs one hand back up and like shoves her hair out of her face. And now she's just got this awful Rakshasa blood stain like across one eye and through her hair, and she's sweating and her teeth are bared, and she's just so furiously angry, and none of y'all have ever seen her show this much emotion about anything.
So Ildane's like gonna be searching the Rakshasa's body, and kind of like eyeing Guara and be like, Guara, I think no, I don't think I've been as angry as you have been. Calming breaths. They seem really stupid in the state that you're in, but they just it helps.
Calming breath.
In out with the anger. In with the like thoughts of what you're gonna do with him, but just out with the physical anger. In with the brutality, out with the anger.
I am calm.
Make an investigation roll for me, Hildane.
Okay.
Calmed myself. I am calm. I am like the ocean.
9.
I am like the ocean.
You're a little too worried about Guara to like find anything of significant value. You do find his coin
That's fair.
purse. His coin purse with 310 gold pieces in it.
Cool.
Is this thing like a fucking like the Nemean lion is like is its skin the reason or its fur the reason why it can't be attacked by 6th level or lower spells?
No, Rakshasa are fiends. They're from the hells.
Oh, okay.
Can I do a investigation on it as well, just to see? I don't know the
Yeah.
source of a Rakshas's magic, but I would love to know if it was a spell book. 15.
15. You don't find a spell book. Rakshasa are innate spellcasters.
Okay, yeah.
But you do find a cap of water breathing,
Ooh.
elven chain,
Ooh.
a Heward's handy spice pouch, and let me roll on this table one more time. He is wearing a cloak of protection. And you find a potion of hill giant strength. He's wishing he would have drank that. All right. Admiral Jerry is going to make a sneak check. The roll is going to show on Vex's table, but that's fine. Yeah. He's over here behind Ildane and her echo, hiding quite comfortably. As Vex approaches the party. That was like a good save, guys.
For the record, I just rolled a natural 20.
So you
on my
watch as
perception check.
I did not think that was going to happen. So you watch as the underbrush is moving at his feet, and he is obviously hiding behind Ildane.
Ildane, or more accurately, Jerry can thank Ildane for probably saving his life.
Yeah, Ildane doesn't know he's there, probably.
Nope.
And Guara's just going to say, I am calm. I am the ocean. Jerry, I am ready to talk. Please.
Make a persuasion roll.
I got a natural 20 for a 29 perception, Frankie. I would like to do something if you don't mind.
3. Can I try again with, if you do not talk to me, I will find you and force you to talk, Jerry.
Yeah. Okay. I'll allow an intimidation check on that one. Aurelius, what is it that you're wanting to do?
That's 18.
I noticed the same thing maybe as Gora, and I would like to come over and realizing that there might be something here. I would like to attempt to grab it and cast Dispel Magic on it.
Okay, so he failed against the intimidation check, so he is about to make himself known when you reach down and greater invisibility. You're just going to dispel?
Yeah, not like knowing who this person is. I would like to grab him and be like, is this the thing you call Jerry?
I think you'll have to roll for it.
To dispel it, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. So that is the same as like counterspell. I just would add my wisdom, or
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, greater invisibility is 4th level. So
That's got to be a 14 then.
Yep.
I got a 15 on the roll, so I'm good.
Okay. What did I ever do to you? Knife ears.
Nothing, but apparently you've done something to that one, and that one's part of the group, so...
I didn't do anything. Liz, Guara, huh? It's so great to see you.
Yes. I see you as well, Jerry. You threw me off the boat, Jerry.
You
You
threw.
kicked me out of the band, Jerry. You
Okay, first of all,
humiliated me, Jerry.
he puts a hand on Eldain to kind of pull her in front of her and peeks around her. You were never in the band, so to say. You kind of, got on the boat once and didn't leave for a while, and you pretty good driving the boat, so I got some chances to sleep, and we had some fun times. But when you throw our lead singer off the ship,
He was stealing my light, Jerry.
she was not. Nobody was stealing. Well, I
They
mean,
were
we stole a lot of stuff, but
Jerry!
listen, yeah. You gotta let some stuff go, kid. I knew you. I knew you could walk on water. So, like, it's not like I thought you'd drown.
Did he actually know this?
I will make
Can I
a
make an
deception
insight?
check.
Can I make an insight check?
Yep.
Just because one could walk on water.
I rolled a
doesn't mean it couldn't
natural
become-
one. He is lying through his teeth. He did not know it. He thought he was throwing you to the sharks.
We both know, Jerry, that you thought you were killing me. And I didn't just get on the boat, Jerry. We were in the same bed. I was in the captain's quarters, Jerry.
Hell.
And that statue was stealing my light. It can't play tambourine. I play tambourine.
So you said.
So Vex, your band's doing great.
It's been a real rough couple months, man. Jerry said we're take back to the seas. And, I was okay with it. But there was a kraken at one point, and then...
Oh yeah, I think we killed that.
Really?
Is that what we killed? We killed the Kraken? Mordella, like...
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Drusilla over here killed it. Did the...
Can you play a musical instrument?
No. She put a building on
Teach
it.
you tambourine.
Evidently no one wants to play tambourine right now, Gora.
It's sort of like the cowbell.
No one wants to. Yeah. No one wants to
Take
take
the
that from you.
tambourine out as we speak. She's just got it back in her hand expectantly.
Maybe we shouldn't play a tambourine in the middle of the woods. Maybe we should go somewhere and have a conversation. Like, I don't know, somewhere safer?
Yeah, we can definitely use for some rest. We can find a place to camp. But, can you guys guarantee I'm not going to die?
That's never a guarantee because we don't know what we're going to meet in the woods. But I will guarantee that we will give you fair warning before Gora tries to kill you again.
I am calm as the ocean.
See? She is calm.
Jerry does noticeably. Go ahead.
Oh, Drusilla's gonna say whatever Aura doesn't do to you, the orcs may though, because that's where we're headed.
Not my bag. We'll stay with you guys tonight.
You're in
and
luck.
then-
After we camp, you and Vex keep marching south. There's a ship. Take it.
Really?
Mordella's Fury.
Do you have like a map or something to where we can find it?
Aurelius, could you make one?
You should have the map I made earlier.
Hands it over.
It's a little further away, but if you can find where the landmarks I've marked, just stay away from the things with the X on it. I hope you would be smart enough to know that.
No, see, in my line of work, X means something totally different. So thank you for letting me know. Typically, you want to go to the X. Who taught you
Well-
how to make a map?
Well, see, in my line of work, X's mean stay away or death. So if you would like to go towards death, then by all means go towards the X.
Okay. Camp. Yes, camp. Let's do that. Who was the cat guy? Seems to got her panties all in a bunch. Points to Ildane.
If you want to join him, keep it up with the panties.
Yeah. Okay.
He was my nemesis. He is no longer.
I will happily kill
Known
him.
him for like 3 seconds.
In 3 seconds, he pissed me off. Not this one.
Oh, it's cathartic.
You need only ask. I will kill him immediately.
Let's not be so rash.
Was Guara the only one that got hurt the entire fight? Minus my giant ape.
Drusilla took a hit or two.
I did, but I'm okay.
Like
Uh,
50% health right now, but I mean, after a rest, it'll be all right. Probably, maybe.
My God, this is what Timber must feel like after a fight. I didn't even get a sliver.
Oh,
I didn't either.
did people take damage, Ildane?
Quora went down.
Oh man.
Quora always goes down.
Yeah.
Not a roguelike.
Yeah. On that note,
it's a
Timber's
weird
going through the loot that he
situation.
took off. Through the loot he took off the Rakshasa, and he holds up the elven chain, and he looks at Guara, and he's just like, just consider this. So he puts that down. He holds up the cloak of protection, and also like, hey, here, just these are available. I don't know that anybody else needs that, but it might be something that you want to look at.
In no small part, my problem is that I continually forget I have uncanny dodge.
You play your rogue like a barbarian. It's great. It fits.
Like every single time I look at it and I'm like, I need to use this. I need to use, and then the attack happens and I'm just like, okay. Every single time.
Drusilla and Timber, I believe there was conversations you guys wanted to have.
Yeah, as we're kind of sitting around the fire, Timber just sits down on the log next to Drusilla, and he puts his hand on her leg. He's like, "I like the new look. You look good. You look happy. You look fresh. I like it."
I'm glad you're enjoying this, Timber. There's something I need to talk to you about. She puts her hand over Timber's hand, looks him in the eye, and says, "The things we've been doing lately, I'm no longer going to be doing anymore. I still want to be your friend and you're very important to me, but mind, body, and soul, I belong to Lyra."
Okay, cool. Can you I don't understand.
Do you say this loud enough, or is this a private conversation?
I mean, you're sitting right next to her, so I'm gonna say you probably pick up on this. Not to mention, you would probably delight in Timber being told he's not gonna get none anymore. Or maybe not. I don't know if you would necessarily delight in that, but you know what I mean.
I think Aurelius
Timber's your
would
buddy.
smile, but understanding this seems to be a more private conversation, he will not say anything. Not so much a private, but more like an intimate conversation, except the fact
Maybe
that there's
give him a
not
little light
intimate.
ribbing later
Oh,
behind the
yeah.
scenes.
Don't worry, I have
But
something saved.
Is
She,
Timber getting to it's not you, it's Mead right now?
He's getting friend
kind
zoned.
of,
That's what he's
yeah.
getting, and I can't
Yeah,
wait
he
to
is
tell him
getting friend
later.
zoned quite hard. You see, Timber, it's just that as fun as all that is, it's mostly just a distraction. And I can't be distracted like that anymore. But Laura's right there.
Timber was like barely following the conversation. Then it just clicked. Wait. Are you talking about? Are you talking about sex?
Yeah, Timber.
I thought you were talking like fighting and stuff. You're talking like I don't understand.
It's just something new that we're gonna have to get used to, Timber. Rest assured,
I mean,
nothing else will change.
okay. I'm perfectly friendly. No, we can still be friends. That's cool. No worries. As he looks across the fire at Guara and is like, yeah, I think you know what? I think I might be I probably need to take a break from that stuff too.
This is how it starts, bud.
So,
Uh,
who's cooking dinner? We got that spice pouch.
so
Spice
Heward's handy spice pouch is a great just flavor item. It doesn't really, do much
Flavor
for
being the imperative word here.
game mechanics, but it is a really cool item. So I like that one for role play. With that, guys, we're going to move into Stars and Wishes. We're at 11:30 here Eastern, and we will pick up here next week with Guara and Jerry trying to hash this out. Max, why don't you start us out this week?
Yeah. Let's see. Good RP at the beginning there. A lot of really good stuff going back and forth, which was awesome. Even the little stuff like calling the one guy Stu and then, he's getting eaten. That was cool. I know, there's the Sword of 9,000 Truths plus the statue plus Jerry plus Vex. These all stem from a one shot I ran a long, long time ago. So it's always cool to see this stuff come back. Silvery Barbsing Us was a neat switch.
Didn't do me a lot
Enjoyed
of
that. The
good.
calming breath part, yeah, it was still cool. The calming breath role play was really good. And I also wrote down something else that I can no longer read. So I'm just going to say good session, no wishes.
Awesome. Nick?
Stars to you, Frankie, yeah, for just kind of echo what Max said, setting up all those callbacks and stuff was really cool. And even though Eric ended up ultimately not being able to help us out, stars to Eric for at least trying and hopefully giving some good input on some of those inside jokes and stuff like that. No really wishes. I wish I didn't call Drusella Mordella like 4 times today, but that's all right. I'm getting used to it. That's it for me though.
Awesome. Kaden?
This was a really fun session. I liked Timbers doesn't have much intelligence roleplay in the beginning. And I really liked watching Ildane finally get to deal with the rogue shack.
Rogue what shack?
I don't know. The cat
Nailed
guy.
it. No, you nailed it, Caden. You nailed it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. That was perfect.
you know what I mean. That was fun, and just also watching Jerry roll a 9, but then Dwara somehow rolling lower on trying to perceive that was hilarious. It was just a really fun session.
Awesome. Rachel.
Yeah, the dice were kind of all over the place tonight. 2 crits in 1 turn. That was new. Agreed that like the RP tonight was really on point. The like calming breaths thing was such a great move. And ended up being so funny. So thank you for that. Wishes, I do wish that I will like remember to dodge a freaking attack and like not just take the full hit every time. I should probably do that. But yeah, no, great session tonight. That was so much fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ildane. Alyssa.
This was an awesome sesh. The role play during the battle was great. When you first said Rakshasa, I was like, oh, where? I was like looking all over that map for it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting it. And then you're like, oh wait, I made a mistake. I'm like, oh, don't do that to
He
me.
was
And then he shows
invisible.
up. Yeah, and then he shows up later, and I'm like, he's been here the whole time. But no, like just the rage of Glora, and then all of a sudden that Rakshasa showing up, and then I got to kind of like share in that equal rage, and kill him, which I know is not your plan.
The
But
movement you
after-
have is insane. I thought I had him perfectly positioned to at least get two turns on Timber.
Yeah, no, I was, and then when you said how you want to do it, I was like, yes. So yeah, no, I've never had one of your NPCs just infuriate me so much with dimension dooring or plane shifting. So
I learned that trick
was
from the
great.
best.
Yeah. So that's why I was like equally frustrating because I was like, I have been through this before. No, it just the role play was awesome. Can't wait. Hopefully Eric can come back and we can like maybe do the campfire thing a little bit with them and stuff like that. But otherwise, I think we got a really good group here. We're doing good things. Only wish is is to know what happened to the statue. But that's another time, another place. That's it for me.
Awesome.
I guess we're going to explore the statue secrets next week.
Devin.
Yeah, good session all around. Interesting little combat. I know you said you didn't really have a lot prepared, minus what you were gonna do with Vex or what was his name?
Eric.
Thalion? Eric.
Admiral Jerry. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I get that it sucks that we didn't get to do all that stuff, but maybe eventually we will. But Aurelius is just kind of chilling. He's not. Sucks I didn't get to. I mean, I fucking tanked that damage that you remembered, the extra damage that you remembered.
The
You were supposed
very
to be
first
doing.
time I polymorphed into a giant ape at Nick's table, we were chasing this woman who had dimension doored away from us like 3 times. And I finally made it up to her and I did that polymorph trick and Nick hit me with the same, sorry, polymorph cost your action. I was so mad she got away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, at least I know that a giant ape can take what was it, fucking 2 crits and an extra attack as well.
Yeah.
So I got scared for a second. I was like, holy fuck.
Is that it? You got wishes? Other than that?
Not really. Nope. That's it.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go. There were a lot of great quotes tonight. Unfortunately, with me running and everything, I can't type them out, so I'll catch them on the replay and make sure they end up in the quotes. Yeah, I got thrown for a loop with Eric having to run. I was really excited to have him at the table again, and I will never be able to play Vex. the way he plays Vex. So I really am sad that we didn't get to experience that character again because he is always great. This is the third time he has shown up in this game. And I can't wait to go into some more Jerry stuff next week with Guara as we open up the session before you guys part ways. Yeah, no wishes from me. Thanks everybody for coming, and I'm going to end the stream, but I'll stick around for a few minutes.